What's up, guys? Good to see you guys. I'm going to do a little bit of arena running, and I thought, you know what? If I'm going to be playing Hearthstone Arena anyway, might as well stream it. So, yeah, back in Vegas. Feels pretty good to be back home. Not for long, though. We got TwitchCon this weekend, so I'm going to be going down to San Diego with Michelle and checking out some of those panels. Should be a good weekend. Okay, let's do this. Starting up the arena. And give us something good. Warlock, Hunter, Druid. Yikes. Not really a big fan of any of these guys. Well, I guess of the three, I'm probably more comfortable with Hunter. It's quicker. So let's go for Hunter. Alright, Ball of Spiders, Argent Commander, Grim Patron. Kind of like that Ball of Spiders. Our Overwolf overlay is suggesting Argent Commander, so I think I'm not really that familiar with Hunter, so I'm gonna defer the picks mostly. During your turn, your hero is immune. Violet Illusionist. That's one of the new cards from the new adventure. Tentacle of Inzoth seems like a non-starter. A 3/2 with a little bit of extra oomph. Mad Bomber. I'll do it again. Piloted Shredder. Just always like a pick. Web Spinner is pretty good. I like Web Spinner. The Explosive Trap is it's easy to play around. Animal Companion, I think, is one of those must-pick Hunter cards. Deal 1 damage to a random enemy. A 2/1 with a Death Rattle. Meh. A 1/2 or a 2/3 with a Taunt and an Enrage. All these picks pretty well suck. I don't like picking 2/1s. We're going to be playing a pretty quick deck here. Alright, Arcane Shot or Ogre Brute. We don't really have any 3-drops. What's up, Iceman Kiwi? Good to see you. Yep, it's good to be back home. Made it safe. Alright, let's go with the Ogre Brute. It was a long drive. It was I did 20 hours. Michelle drove for about 40 minutes before she was ready to throw in the towel. Sucked. It's good to be back home. It's kind of interesting. It's 7/7 late game for 4. I kind of feel like by the time that Battle Cry would trigger, if your hand is empty, game +3/+3, by the time that would trigger, you probably wouldn't mind paying 7 for a 7/7. The Zubot. Give a random friendly beast, dragon, and murloc +1/+1. Do we have any dragons or murlocs? I don't think so. Some beasts. Yes, Iceman, if this poker thing doesn't work out, I think I might have a career in truck driving. A long career in driving trucks. Commercial driver. It's one of those jobs that will just never get automated. Okay, maybe not. Interesting. Kind of think it's weird that it would rate that Tundra Rhino so low. Your beasts have charge. 2/5. Meh. Pretty close to the Stalker. You know what? I think I'm going to take the Stalker over the Heckler. Annoyatron. Gotta love an Annoyatron. And a 2/5 3-drop or a Murloc. I also have that Earthen Ring Farseer. I actually think I'm going to take the Earthen Ring Farseer. I don't like that Carrion Grub. Good to see you, Maverick BP. We also have Stalker, DJ Vex LOL. Good to see you, DJ. How you doing, Maverick? It's good to be back home. All right. You know, we don't really have a lot of great cards here. Our two best cards, Bomb Lobber and Argent Commander. Everyone loves this Freezing Trap. Talk about how good the Freezing Trap is. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and believe you guys. If your opponent casts a spell, summon a 4/2 Panther with Stealth. 7/5 with Stealth. Or an Injured Blade Master. Did we pick up a dragon yet? I don't think we did. I was close. I was almost going to get that 6/4 dragon. And we don't have any Murlocs either, so the Menagerie Magician isn't really doing much. Okay. So, must be a good pick if it's suggesting to take a Cloaked Huntress over a Dark Iron Dwarf. We do have a couple of secrets. So it's a vanilla 3/4 with a nice little perk. Pop down a Bear Trap or a Freezing Trap for free. It's a good point there, DJ Vex. Talking about that creeper having anti-synergy. I don't know why it's ranking that Cloaked Huntress so high. I mean, I really love that Dark Iron Dwarf. That's usually my go-to pick. But you know what? We'll go ahead and defer to the experts here. I really don't know what I'm doing when it comes to hunter decks. But there's no way I'm picking a Wisp. Just no way. So let's go and get that Tauren Warrior. It can't be as bad as it thinks. Okay, a Kindly Grandmother, which is 4/3 a power for 2 mana. Pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. We'll take it again. It's get a random friendly beast, Dragon, and Murloc. +2/+2. Gosh, just isn't doing the work that we want. We don't have any Murlocs. We don't have any dragons. All right. So it's saying capture Jormonger over a Silverhand Knight, and I just don't believe it. The robot doesn't know what he's talking about. And Maiden of the Lake or Darkscale Healer, pretty close. Pretty close. Guess we don't have a lot of 4-drops. But yeah, I'm gonna take the Darkscale Healer over that 4-drop. So we have a Menagerie Magician, we have a Zoobot. So I would kind of like to have a Murloc over just another beast. I think I'm gonna go ahead and take this Bylefin Tidehunter. It's close. And I think that the synergy it has, I think that the calculation is off here. I think that the AI isn't counting that we have so many other beasts in this deck. So we're going to go and take the Tidehunter here. Yeah, and I'm not going to take a Core Rager here. I think a Mind Control Tech is probably the pick. A 4/4. with kind of a lame little ability. Yeah, I recognize that we don't have a lot of 4-drops. We have a lot of 3-drops. But you know what? This Core Rager doesn't really seem like a very strong 4-drop to me. And we have enough 2-drops that we're not going to have a problem on our turn 4 playing something decent. So I'm going to go with Mind Control Tech. So Jeff Jim, good to see you, man. That tournament that I put on Facebook isn't until next month. So it's going to be in Chicago. It's going to be awesome. If you're in the area, check it out. All right. And BMC, no, I'm back in Vegas now. Canada was all right. I'm definitely happy to be back home, though. Okay, I'll be happy to go 3-3 with this Hunter deck. Hunters suck. All right, Bear Trap, Quick Shot, and Ravenhold Assassin. Let's get rid of the Assassin. I think we'll keep the Bear Trap and we'll keep the Quick Shot. All right. So, going to be a little slow start, a reactive start. Corning into... Let's get that Bear Trap out. What's up, Jesus Poker? Good to see you in the stream. Oh. Okay, so I'll lower this a little bit. Igor Lima. Playing that Holy Smite to our face. That's not what you do with that card, Igor. Polarized, good to see you, man. Congratulations on that. It sounds like a good deal. All right. So we've got some options here. I'm kind of tempted to waste a Quick Shot on this little 1/1 so that we can preserve the Grizzly. Otherwise, we're trading a 3/1 for a 1/1 and popping down a Stalker and a Fire Bat. Okay, well, whatever we do, we're going to play the Fire Bat. So let's get that out. And, yeah, let's do this. Whoa. And then that just happened. No turn 3, Igor? Wow. 5 cards, no turn 3. No turn 4, Igor? Oh my gosh. How is this happening? Um, you think he's got a mind control tech?
Don't worry, Lux. The cavalry's here.
I don't know what he's got cooked up in his hand here, but this has been a pretty one-sided game. Have you tried this game out, Polarize? Have you actually downloaded Hearthstone yet? Okay, GG. Pumps up his 611 his Yeti to be a 611. It's not going to do anything. No way, look at this. They have ads now in their Overwolf. Okay. 1-0. All right, web spinner turn 1, freezing trap turn 2. Seems all right. What do we get? Cloaked Huntress. Ooh, that's even better. So we'll coin into the Cloaked Huntress and play our freezing trap. Well, now I'm kind of tempted to coin into an Argent Horse Rider. Take out his Bloodfin Raptor. Let's do that instead.
Don't worry, Lux. The cavalry's here.
All right.
Come, midnight.
This looks pretty good. I'm not sure what we're going to do next turn. Yeti or a Noyatron steady shot or something else. Pretty much just rushing him. Rushing his face. A Noyatron it is. Just rushing him. Just rushing him. Alright. Gonna have to do something about that, that totem. Dodge and weave. Oh, that's beautiful. That was pretty good.
That's incredible.
Yep, that is incredible. That is incredible double lift.
That's incredible.
It is, isn't it? Okay. We've got some options here. Let's go ahead and get that Spectral Knight out. And I think we're gonna go ahead and keep our guys here.
Such easy sport.
Quickly.
Let's try that out.
An autograph? I suppose.
All right. Let's go and get this guy out of the way. Take this guy out.
For Kel'Thuzad! For Kel'Thuzad!
I think that seems okay. And we'll give this guy a little bit more health.
You're in trouble now.
Dragno, stupid!
Okay, so we're in pretty good shape here. What can he do? 10 points of damage next turn. 22 if he's got that roaring card.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
Kind of think we just start rushing him. JD, I got your email and definitely giving it some thought. I'm sure that we can work it out. Thank you very much for the invite, by the way, man. Sounds like it sounds like it could be really good. Yikes. Okay. Well, let's summon this. If it's a charge, we win. $10, $16, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 31. I mean, if he's got the Savage Roar, I think he still has to take out my Misha, so let's just hit him. I haven't tried Clash Royale yet, JD. Okay. I believe that's going to be game. Unless he has some sort of heal. He's trying to do something. I don't know what his plan is here. He's doing something. Okay, GG. Two zero. All right. It's a good start, you guys. It's a better start than I expected to have with this deck. So yeah, JD, yes, I'll come out. I'll come out. You got my you've got my commitment. I'm committing to coming out for a league game. I think it'll be fun. And yes, JD, that's called earning your age, buddy. Let's get rid of the Magician. And you know what? I don't really hate this start. So we play a web spinner turn 1, and then turn 2 is either going to be coining into a horse rider or playing that animal companion. So I kind of like the start. We're going to go ahead and keep it as it is. Let's let me look through the options that you sent. I still haven't really had time to really catch my breath yet. So let me look through the options and whenever you cast a spell, give this minion. Okay. And I'll look at the tournaments here in Vegas. February looked good, but I think that also might be when they have that World Series of Poker Circuit event that I kind of want to play. Good trade. Ooh. Okay, let's go ahead and coin into an animal companion. That reminds me, I should probably change the title here. We are 2-0 now. All right. So what do we do? I don't hate doing this, summoning a 1/1 ooze with taunt, and just going full throttle to his face. Yeah, then we can play that Argent Horse Rider and trade the Tide Hunter for his Spider Tank next turn. So let's do that. Let's squelch this guy. Okay. So now I think what we're going to do I'm going to play the Argent Horse Rider.
The cavalry's here.
And I think that we go ahead and take out... Well, we can just go for him, go for 8 points of damage, leaving him with 14. Let him worry about doing something. No, we're going to have to take this guy out first.
You gotta be kidding me!
Ooh. That's a big critter. And now he's just taking a long time just to get back at me for actually thinking about a legitimate decision there. So whatever.
I will hunt you down. Giddy up!
Let's go ahead and take out his 3/1 here. And yeah, do we go ahead and play a Spectral Knight? Or play a Kindly Grandmother? Hit him in the face. Good to see you, Yankee Spanked, back in Vegas. So feels good to be back home. I think we better take that guy out.
Is it Arena? Wait, is that 2 wins?
What do you think? Yeah, we'll take it. 7-2 out. Yep, we're 2-0.
Okay, good. Did you go back now? Are you on your thing?
Yep. Doing a little streaming. You want to say hi to everybody?
Hello, everybody.
Do you want to say hi,
I
like,
don't
for
have any makeup
reals?
on. Hold on. Do I have any? I have sunblock on. Do I look tired?
No, you
Okay.
look great.
Hi, everybody. It's good to see you guys.
Okay, let's
You
start
tell 'em we're going
doing
TwitchCon?
this. Yep.
Going TwitchCon. Like tomorrow, right? Tomorrow? Tomorrow.
Yep.
Okay, I gotta go now. Take this down. I'm cooking the food then. After you're done.
Okay.
So you don't have to wait. I'll start cooking the.
All right. Sharnado is pulling ahead. Another priest. Hmm.
Did they change it?
Not sure. Really kind of like to get that Ravenhold assassin out. Yeah, let's do that.
I hear you got a problem.
Yeah, we'll pass the turn. The idea here is if we can get him to play another minion, we're going to be able to mind control tech him. I mean, otherwise he's just going to pass and lose a whole turn. All right. So, mind control tech. Here it goes. What do we want? I guess I'd take that light spawn. And I think we're going to go ahead and take this guy out with our Giblin, so we don't have to worry about taking the wrong thing. All right, and how about taking this guy out? We will pop down a piloted shredder. Maybe not. Yeah, we'll pop down the piloted shredder. That's 6/6. Make him a 3/3. It's not going to really matter. Let's try that. North Sea Kraken. That's pretty legit. Pretty legit. You know, I think that might just take him out. No, it doesn't. How about this? Seemed to even things up just a little bit. What's up, Joe? Good to see you, man. All right, museum curator. Gotta love that discover mechanic. Sure adds a lot of randomness to the game. The minion takes damage, gain 1 armor. That could help. Ah, jeez. All right, so let's do this.
strike.
We're gonna do this. We'll restore 3 health to myself.
Eyes are open.
Yeah. Play a Zubat and make this Core Rager a 7/7.
Welcome to the exhibit.
Yeah. Gotta love that Discover mechanic. Sneed's Old Shredder. That's a good card. Remote Lurker. That's not what we're trying to do, man. Okay. He's pulling away with this game. Pulling away with it. And he healed himself. I don't really know why he would want to heal himself there. Oh, that's good. Let's go ahead and silence the Sneed. Oh. Seems a little premature, honestly. Seems just a little bit premature to me. We were going to take out both of his guys and have a 4/4, but even so, I don't really know why. Maybe he had like dinner or something, and he felt like it was just taking too long. I don't understand how he can just resign there. It's like, ah, screw it. Maybe his phone died.
Wow, 3-0.
3-0. Not bad for Hunter.
Hunt hard.
Huntard? Not bad for a Huntard deck. Alright, against a Warlock.
Your soul shall be mine. Let the hunt begin.
Interesting. Okay, let's go ahead and keep it, just because we'll have a hell of a turn 3 with that Cloaked Huntress Bear Trap combo. Saugus Wolf, she doesn't play a lot of Hearthstone. She knows how to play, though.
I haven't played in a long time.
I'll show. I'll show.
Interesting. Little mad scientist. Interesting.
Come, midnight. I haven't played a long time.
It's going to be nice with that Zubat next turn. Now what, Rogue? After you summon a minion, gain +1 attack. Alright. Well, we could just silence it. It'd be kind of fun. Okay. Let's make that a 4/4. And,
Such easy sport.
Quickly. Quickly.
Oh, he's up to something tricky. All right. That's a fun card. That's a fun card.
Attend me.
Ready, sir.
Such easy sport.
And do we trade? Or trade for these two? Yeah, we'll just trade. Make sure we keep a 4/4 out next turn. Okay, so how's it looking for us, guys? That's the problem. You know, it looks pretty even, but the longer he can keep it even, the more he can rely on that hero power to start turning the edge. So I think what we're going to do here is play that Annoyatron. We're going to take out his 2/2. We're going to play a Giblin Stalker. And I think it's time to start using our steady shot. I guess a fiery bat's not so bad. I don't know.
I wonder.
Yeah, let's get the fiery bat out. No, steady shot. Next turn, we'll have Argent Commander, Fiery Bat. It's a little bit better of a mana play. And we got to start doing something about that health. Alright, I can deal with that. I can deal with that. Let's go ahead and take out his 1/1. Let's go ahead and, what do you think? Argent Commander, Fiery Bat, and, you know what I'm thinking, guys? You know what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. You know what? I probably should have, played that Spellbreaker on that Void Caller. We'll do that next turn. And 12, 14 points of damage. Okay. Ooh. Okay, let's do this. We're going to go ahead and charge into the Pit Snake. We're going to go ahead and silence this 3/1 here. And let's hit him for 8 points of damage. He must have a board clear. He must have a board clear if he's thinking of running that Void Caller into me. Well, he's gonna have to kill us in 4 turns.
Truth is my shield.
All right. He changed his plan. Give a random friendly Beast Dragon and Murloc. Gosh, that would have been really useful. Let's get that Ogre Brute out here. Hit him in the face. Just in case he has another Dread Infernal.
Answer the call of the light.
No healing, no healing, no healing. Oh, that's gonna help him out. That's gonna help him out. So what do you think he does? That's what we want to see. We're gonna get some. We're gonna be able to use this mind control tech. Comes in for 10. Oh, comes in for 12. He's got a secret. Ah, jeez.
Engaging TC-130. Mental dislocator.
I think that's game. I think that's game, guys. So close. Yeah, that's game. And he wins it with 1 hit point left. Looked like a pretty manipulative commercial there.
You have a commercial?
Yeah, Overwolf has commercials now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm about to pay some now. Did you donate to them?
Rexa versus Illyria.
Did you tell them that No Man's Sky is being reviewed?
What's that, honey?
Did you tell them that No Man's Sky is being reviewed as being?
No, I didn't.
I guess. I don't know who spelled out it though.
What's up, D-Peglo? Nope, back home now.
Yay!
Back home. Feels good to be back in Vegas.
We were accepted right away. Tell them how easy it was to get into the States.
It was so easy to get into the States. It was super easy to get into the States. All right. Yeah, do you guys hear that? No Man's Sky is getting sued. They're suing No Man's Sky for
Was there a class action? It wasn't a lawsuit. It was an investigation. Probably a class action.
I think coin into that kindly grandmother. We can use a quick shot on the zombie chow next turn. Yeah, I think that's the play. All right. Does he trade? I would trade. What's up, homeless? Good to see you, man. All right. So he's got a weapon. He's got the turn 3. I think he's ahead at this point.
Come, midnight.
That's a pretty good turn. Hey, thanks, homeless. Yeah, it's not really that big of a deal at this point, you know. But I do get to. They are comping a tournament entry, which is pretty cool. America's Poker Tour. So it's kind of an offshoot of HPT, Heartland Poker Tour. A lot of the guys who were in from the beginning at HPT kind of moved over, and now they're doing their own tour. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm glad to be a part of it. All right, so no good turn 4. I think that we could do a little animal companion, but I think quick shotting that Houndmaster seems like the play. Good to see you, Unreal. No percentage homeless, but you know what? They're good guys. I'm actually proud to call Fred and Derek, two of the main guys behind the tour. I consider them friends, and if things go well for them, then I kind of feel like it'll trickle down. Trickle down. Let's take a look here. Well, I'm kind of liking that Spectral Knight against his 5-2.
Such easy sport.
Trades well. I've also been talking to them about maybe having some exposed poker events, which could be kind of cool. What does he do? He has no idea what to do. Everything seems wrong for Strix Varia. Does he trade a 5-2 for a 3-4? That's not a good trade. He spent 5 mana on that Ice Ranger. Does he... Okay, Moat Lurker. That seems legit. Seems legit. How about an Animal Companion? You guys want to pump him up? You guys want to pump it up, make it a 5-5? Or do you think that maybe play that Ogre Brute? Both seem all right. Let's get the Ogre out there. Can he silence his own Moat Lurker? That's the dream.
For the king!
What's up, Bad Bowman? Let's see. One of those. I thought usually Nightbot is there to say what it is. I don't know why it's not right now. Okay, the Dream, Annoytron, Web Spinner, and Zubot. Ah. Here. It's Havage 1232. I'll type it in.
What to do?
Okay, now what, Strix? Oh, he's got a secret. He's got another secret. I haven't yet, ZSDF Unreal.
Now.
We smash you! For the Lich King!
You know what I think, guys? I think that's going to be game. I think that's going to be game. Let's go ahead and get that Tauren Warrior out. Let's hit him for 2.
Quickly.
There we go. Nice joust. He doesn't do anything. Why? Doesn't do anything because one of these must be that
Bring it on.
what's that snake one, the Hunter Secret? I'm gonna have to look at the Hunter Secrets, you guys. He's got 3 Hunter Secrets in front of him. And what do we think they're going to be? I think we're looking at, it's not a bear trap, so it's not a dart trap. We're looking at an explosive trap after your opponent casts a spell. Maybe a cat trick. It's not a snipe. It's not a freezing trap. So it's probably a snake trap. When one of your minions, no? Misdirection, when a character attacks your hero, instead he attacks another random character. Alright, so that's what it's going to be. Let's play this Argent Horse Rider. He's going to attack a random character. And then he's going to get put back into my hand, and we're going to get 2 damage to everybody. That'll do it. So that must have been a cat trick. Nana Bear, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it right now. You got it. You got the friend quest. I love the friend quest. It's like free gold. Definitely. You want to go ahead and make the challenge, and we'll finish this. We'll finish this arena run after.
Why are you playing Hunter?
It's the best I could get.
What was the other one?
Warlock and Druid.
I like Warlock. Warlock should be good. No?
Warlock might be better than Hunter.
Yeah, Warlock is for sure.
Okay, I think I already added you there, Nani Bear. So if that's one of you.
It's Hearthstone, dude.
It's just Hearthstone?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll try to do that on the after the next game. Nani Bear 1, number 1688. Okay, let me go ahead and try to add you. Nani Bear 1, and 1688. Okay, well, yeah, let's see if we can't just do it right now. Nani Bear, and I think that, oh, nice. Rank 3, looking pretty good. I've never made it to rank 3. The best I've ever done is rank 5. Okay, standard palette. And Let's play hard, man. Good luck, man. $80 gold for free? Sounds good. Let's just play it out. Let's do it, Nani.
Uther versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
I will fight with honor.
All right, we're gonna get rid of all those. That's not a better start. Slow start. Okay, Babbling Book. I think I'll keep my coin. I don't really see a point in coining into a reinforcement here.
Let's make magic.
Jeez, we're just not getting anything to play.
Reporting for duty.
We do have 2 drops. We do have 1 and 2 and 3 drops in this deck. It's pretty ugly. Okay, let's go ahead and coin into a consecration, I guess. So we're running away with it. And next turn, are we True Silver championing? I think so. Depends on what he plays, I guess. I guess it depends on what his 4-drop is. It's got a little secret. Okay.
This construction deck, then?
We're going to hit a reinforcement. We're going to play that Argent Protector. We're going to get something on the board. Yeah, boy, Casey, good to see you. So I think that the America's Poker Tour event is I want to say November 10th. I think that's what we're looking at. Ah, nice arcane missile. Dodge, dodge. There we go. How did we just dodge that? That's pretty incredible. That could be a vaporize, and if it is, I don't really want to waste my Keeper of Voldemort just to have it disappear. So I think let's go ahead and test it for the secret. It is a vaporize. Let's pull out our Golem. Another reinforcement. What's up, Ultimate Shaft? Good to see you. Wow, we got so lucky there. So lucky. Alright, Forgotten Torch is going to Fire Blast my 2-1. And this is looking alright. So now... Oh! Well, let's see. I kind of want to play around Flame Strike here, so... I think the best way to do that either Murloc Knight and reinforcement or Keeper of Voldemort and reinforcement.
Let me think.
I feel like we're better off doing this.
None may steal
Yeah, boy, Casey. You know what? I didn't know you were in Chicago. Are you gonna be? Are you gonna be around Majestic Star at that point? I think that'd be awesome. It sounds like it'd be a lot of fun. Okay, nice arcane blast there. Let's go ahead and get this True Silver Champion out working for us.
For justice.
Take him out. Let's go ahead and take out this guy there.
The battle. Job done.
Let's make magic.
Cold Sorcerer, spell damage, alright. Is he gonna do it to my face? He does!
Let me think.
I gotta tell you guys, I'm not really a big fan of taking any more face damage. This is what we're gonna do.
The battle. For justice. For duty.
Might seem like a weird play, but I think he's got. I think that if we took out his 3/2 with our True Silver Champion, he was acting like he had enough direct damage just to finish the job.
What to do? What to do?
Cool, Jack. Good to see you, man. Says if you fed up with Pokemon, you need to dig deep, live, breathe, eat, cash games you can afford, be the man and walk away when you're ahead, and play cards to optimum for a period of time. Thank you for the advice. All right. Yeah, let's just do this.
The supreme archaeologist.
The battle.
I think that'll do it.
Job done.
No! Oh my gosh. Wow.
Did he get you?
Nope. That Yogg Saron did absolutely nothing
For you or him?
for him.
Is that bad?
Good game, Naughty Bear. That was really close. That could have gone either way. That Yogg Saron is definitely a game changer. Thank you very much for the gold. Thanks, Naughty Bear. Appreciate that, man. Okay, let's finish the arena run. 4-1, you guys. And I gotta admit, we're doing better than I thought we were gonna do with this deck. Not a lot of power in this one. Let's get rid of the Bomb Lobber. Let's get rid of the Menagerie Magician. Web Spinner. coining into the Ogre Brute. Unless something better comes along, seems fine. This isn't such a bad start. Nikki Two Cards, great to see you. Yep, back in Vegas, at least for a couple of days. Well, we're going to be going to San Diego for TwitchCon. So yeah, back in Vegas for another. I don't know if we're leaving tomorrow or Saturday. I'm trying to convince Michelle that we should just leave on Saturday. We can skip the first day of it.
I wonder.
Pixel 1 says Strong Curve is better than Power Cards in Arena. You know what? I agree with you, Pixel. You know, you don't win Arena. You don't go 12 wins in Arena by just getting a ton of legendaries. When I think about my most powerful decks, those aren't usually the decks that I've actually been able to go 12 wins with. Usually it's just you know, a nice curve and the normal cards that you get, you know, the commons. Unreal, no, I don't believe I am going to be on that poker panel. I haven't gotten an invite. I talked to Scott Ball about it and let him know that I was going to be in town for it. But at the time, it looked like... Let's go ahead and get... What do you guys think about playing that Jeweled Scarab? Discovering another card for turn 3. I think that's all right. We could also play that Mad Bomber. I kind of like the Jeweled Scarab here. Put a 1 cost minion from each deck into the battlefield. We do have a Fiery Bat, and there's a chance that he doesn't have a 1 cost minion. So I think the Desert Camel is the pool here. Raging Worgen's not so bad either, especially, you know, we got the Raging Worgen and the Tauren Warrior, which both have some nice synergy with that Mad Bomber. But let's go with the Desert Camel and get that Fiery Bat next turn. All right. So, interesting. That worked out pretty well for us, you guys. I remember when Sticky Rice showed up. That was pretty cool. So Sticky Rice no longer on the Twitch. No longer doing Twitch, which I think is unfortunate. Ah, shit. Ah, that's brutal. That's brutal, you guys. That really messes up our Desert Camel plans. We were gonna get that Fiery Bat for free. All right, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna play the Ogre Brute. Ugh. Fuck it. Let's play the Desert Camel. God damn it. Let's get that Fiery Bat out. This isn't going so well now. Let's get that Ogre Brute out with the Kindly Grandmother. Yeah, Saga's Wolf. It's not so much the one mana. It's so we just basically wasted a card. You know, we were going to thin our deck out. You know, so we weren't going to have to worry about drawing a Fiery Bat late game, and it was just the worst possible timing. Oh my gosh! So here he is with a. Jeez.
Be smashed. Wait.
I can live with that.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
It's not looking so good, you guys. Peachy is pretty far ahead at this point.
Must cleanse the Sunwell.
That dragon synergy. I mean, it almost felt like a constructed deck.
Knowledge is power, and I.
We've got okay. We've got a chance here. So first off, we're going to go ahead and get rid of the 3/2. It's going to help our chances of actually having this Mad Bomber hit the Twilight Guardian. Not what we wanted to see. I guess we probably should have put that Tauren Warrior out first. That would have been better. That would have been a lot better.
My ancestors. That hit the mark.
This game is over. This game is done.
Get it out! Get it out!
Looking at the rest of our deck and trying to think about something that we could possibly draw that's going to salvage this game.
Can I light your fire? I learn.
And I'm just not seeing it. Alright. Well, at least we get that mind control tech. Okay, Twilight Flame Caller. Let's go ahead and get the freezing trap out.
Knowledge is power, and I know a lot.
I hear you got a problem. Problem solved. I hear you got a problem.
Okay, I think we just hit him in the face. Let's go ahead and silence this one. I guess at this point we are rooting for the disconnect. It's the only way we can win now. Nice hand there, Peachy. GG. Mage is supposed to win. So 4-2, you guys. What's up, Kai? Good to see you, man. What a great username. RNG Jesus. That's great. Okay, let's get rid of the Spellbreaker. We'll get rid of the Bomb Lobber. And Web Spinner, turn to something else. I think we'll keep the Bear Trap. This looks pretty legit. So we're going to just play that Web Spinner turn 1. And turn 2, we got some options. It's kind of cool. Do we have any death rattle here? Yeah, we do. Okay, so let's get the Bear Trap out.
Separate lives, please.
And I don't like that Coliseum manager with his hero power. All right. You know what? I think we'll go ahead and pass the turn. We'll save the coin, and next turn, what I expect him to do is run that Coliseum manager into my Grizzly, life tap, and then play like a 2-drop. And if that happens, then we can coin into that Princess Huhuran and pull out a 3/2 Big Bad Wolf. So we'd have a 6/5, a 3/2, and a 1/1 with the death rattle. All right, interesting. So let's stick with that plan. I don't really see any reason not to, right? I guess. Yeah, let's go ahead and stick with it. That seemed like a legit turn right there. So now I gotta think that he is gonna exchange, right? Oh, dodge. Dodge it. Oh, fuck's sake. RNG, Jesus indeed. Ooh. So he decides not to, he decides not to exchange. And I think that that was a mistake. So let's go ahead and take advantage of it. First off, I'm kind of thinking maybe we get rid of that imp. Whenever you discard a card, draw a card. That could lead to some serious card advantage. And then I'm also thinking we play Bluefin Tidehunter. Man, I don't know. If he actually had something to discard, I think that he would have saved the imp. So maybe we don't have to worry about the imp. I'm not sure. That's what we're gonna do. Oh. It's a good card. That was a pretty good turn for him. I feel like that fiery bat is just going to hurt us with that Imp Gang boss.
Are you ready for this?
Hmm.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
Clint, okay, good to see you, man. I'm not sure if I can help with a watch and win quest in this game. Unfortunately. It's not really looking good for us. Alright. Jeez. So if we do this, he's just going to... I think we're better off playing that Ravenhold Assassin right now. And then we're going to be able to, you know, trade and play a Dark Scale Healer next turn. Because if we play the Spectral Knight, and he's going to be able to just trade with the Darkshire Councilman and the Argent Horse Rider. And I just don't really, I don't like that trade. So I think this is going to be the better play. We play the Assassin. He doesn't get to do anything to it. And then this turn, you know, we'll see what he plays. Maybe we get lucky and draw that. I think we still have a Mind Control tech, right? Ah, jeez. All right, that's not so bad.
Problem solved.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here. Giddy up! It's getting hot in here.
GG.
Autograph? I suppose.
Take your time, Jesus. Go ahead and take your time, man. There we are.
See, Warlock better.
All right.
How many M do you have left to sit?
Yeah, this is it.
Oh,
4-3.
I'm sorry. That sucks.
Nah, it's all right.
Damn, GG.
What's up, Louisma? I'm not sure if I'm playing tonight. Let's do another arena run. Gotta love the road. Interesting. That's an interesting pick. I wonder what it thinks. I like Sprint. I feel like it's close. Sprint definitely helps against running out of runway. Sprint has some synergy with our deck. I don't really see it having much synergy at all. There's no synergy here, Reno. But it is a pretty decent card. Definitely one of those cards that are good to have one of in a rogue deck. And hey, Cutie Met fan, I'd be down. Let's get that Shadow Strike. It likes the Frostwolf Warlord. I don't. I like the Mech Warper. Mech Warper leads to all sorts of great turn 2s and 3s. South Sea Squidface is a pretty damn good card. Backstab, it's just going to be one of those must-haves. Okay, Volcanic Drake or an Anabar Ambusher. Return over and for the minion to your hand. All right. Yeah, I kind of like that Spellbreaker. We'll take it. It thinks a Pit Snake. I hate Pit Snakes. I think we're just gonna keep on running into mages over and over, and the Pit Snake does nothing. Does absolutely nothing. The Flying Machine. God, what a horrible pick this is. Trying to for them in your hand. It costs 2 less. Yeah, I'll go ahead and take that tome. Sure, 5/4 with a nice little. Wow. What do you guys think about doing another Anabar? I think that's probably better than a Clockwork Gnome. Annabelle Sentinel. I'm not taking another Pit Snake. I don't care what you think, Reno. He says Pit Snake has the most value and we can use an early drop. Pit Snake is just like, here, have a card to mage. I mean, there's just no point in playing a Pit Snake. I don't know why Reno loves it. Shadow Pan, pretty good, especially with that Tome Pillager. Probably going to have a coin, especially with that backstab. Interesting. Likes the Grizzly over the Silvermoon Guardian. I'm not really sure if I agree. It likes the Ironfur Grizzly right now because it feels like we need a 3-drop. And I don't really think that the Grizzly's that great of a card at all. It doesn't really protect anything. I think that we're probably better off just playing that Silvermoon Guardian.
Are you making a new arena?
Yeah.
Are you gonna play it?
Are you ready to? Okay,
Well,
yeah.
I started eating. I started cooking.
Yeah, I'll just draft the deck and then we can call it
And then
quits.
you can hit back. You can go back on when you're done.
All right.
I'm just hungry. Unless you just want to watch Galavan all night.
Okay, Swashbuckler Burglar. I like him. He's good. Argent Watchman can't attack, but we can inspire him. The Blade Flurry. We don't have a weapon to really do any damage with. Master Swordsmith. At the end of your turn, give another random friendly minion +1 attack. All these suck. All of these suck. Alright. I think we're going to take that Assassin's Blade, you guys. Oh, man. Betrayal. I like it. Wow, you think Worgen Infiltrator. Gosh, these guys. Never trust a machine. I'll take a Shadowpan Rider again. You like the Swashbuckler? Swashbuckler's kind of fun. You have that ship's cannon, too. And we already have a Shadowpan. I don't really... Yeah, we probably don't really need 2 of them. So yeah, let's go ahead and let's take the Swashbuckler. Wow, it thinks it has synergy with the Anabar too, huh? Okay. Yeah, we'll take the Swashbuckler again. I like him. Sap. A good 1-of card. Zealous Initiate. Could reduce our need for big drops. I suggest you pick Zealous Initiate. Get a random friendly minion +1/+1. Meh. Or a Novice Engineer. I'm going to take the Engineer. Another Swashbuckler. Look at that. We're just going to take a bunch of Swashbucklers, I guess. Deadly Fork is pretty strong. He likes the Mad Bomber. I don't. I don't know why it's not loving the Deadly Fork. I don't know why it thinks that the Mad Bomber is a 67 to a 92 here, because I don't see it. I think that the Deadly Fork here has great synergy. We only have that one Assassin's Blade, which is kind of a lame card. I like the Deadly Fork. So I'm going to take the Deadly Fork, and I'm going to say no to the Mad Bomber. Yeah, I agree, Ghost Loads. I feel like the Mad Bomber would be bad with all these 1 health minions that we ended up having. So Ancient Brewmaster, it's got a nice a battle cry that is actually going to be pretty nice with a lot of these cards that we've got. We've got a lot of battle cry and combo cards. So I'm thinking I like that Ancient Brewmaster here. It likes the Arcane Anomaly. Compensates for our lack of big drops. Positive effect on our... Nah. I don't think so. I think this Arcane Anomaly is just a non-pick. We're not picking the Arcane Anomaly. I think we're looking at Ancient Brewmaster or Sap. We already have a Sap. I think we're going to take the Ancient Brewmaster. Mana Wraith. All minions cost 1 more. Or Pint-sized Summoner. The first minion you play each turn costs 1 less. Man, both of them are kind of lame. Okay, guys, we've got our deck. Lots of 2-drops, not a lot of 3-drops. Some late game power. We've got an Assassin's Blade. We've got a ton of these Swashbucklers, so we're going to be relying on a little bit of randomness. What a great picture. And Betrayal. Got that SI7 agent, which is a great card. And we've got some bounce cards, like the Ancient Brewmaster and the Anabar Ambusher, that we're going to try to use for maximum force with cards like our Swashbucklers, with cards like our Novice Engineer, with cards like our SI7 agent. Late game, we got that Bomb Lobber, which is nice to bounce back into your hand. And a Frostwolf Warlord with a lot of small drops could get really big. Shadowpan Rider. Yeah, you know what? I think it looks good. I think that we go 7 wins with this. So, are we going to start? No. I got to eat. So that's going to be it for the stream. I'll catch you guys later. I won't finish the arena unless I'm streaming it. Catch you guys later, guys. Thanks for joining.